In the future, this is not Snow White, but we are fighting an evil queen.
Welcome back to Space Tickets to Hal and Dave's trip to fight the evil queen.
Yep. So, corrupted queen by magic. We gotta take her down. The usual story. Thankfully, it doesn't involve time travel and a stupid romance subplot.
Wait, what?
Play Final Fantasy VIII. Though the romance subplot.
I was gonna say this does involve time travel and possibly a romance subplot.
Don't worry. 1 out of 2.
We're in the capable hands of the guys that made this game, including Tetsuya Takahashi, who I think was more an artist than a writer.
Yeah. Your Majesty, these are the evil doors I warned you of.
Foreigners. Gaijin.
Oh, Dalton. You have so much canon stupidity wrapped up in yourself.
Whoa.
Let's
They transformed into like one of those ancient Japanese dolls by way of Akira Toriyama.
Alrighty. So we are gonna do the Falcon hit.
Yeah, man, I am glad we cut that last episode where we did, because this is another boss fight that's gonna take a while.
Clearly, dang it! I was hoping.
Hoping Isla would not be dead during that.
Yeah. All right, Frog. Focus on healing. Attack, and you focus on heal. Oh wait.
What? Copied physics. Iron orb.
I think this is one we're actually supposed to lose, hopefully.
Are you sure?
Well...
well, we're about to find out in like 2 seconds anyways.
Yep.
Oh, okay. You won't die immediately.
I don't know if there actually is a way to win that unless you're highly overleveled. Or you do it on New Game Plus. But until then, we're in the floaty sphere.
We're in the stasis field. Yanis.
Yeah, Yanis. Yanis is not important in any way, shape, or form. Man, we're never going to see him after this.
Yeah, I know, totally.
Yeah. Let us rescue them. Because they are plot important. Don't worry about me. It's not like there's going to be a sequel about this anyway. That will totally explain what happened.
Yeah.
Chrono
A sequel known as Xenogears.
Xenogears is the good sequel. I'm talking about Chrono Cross.
I've heard mixed things.
It's a good game. I wish it wasn't connected to this one on some level. It has some good ideas, too. But there are some things I would change. Like, for one thing, I would not have, 60 party members.
Yeah, I remember a friend detailing that to me, and I was like, what is going on in this game?
Yeah. Well, it's mostly because a lot of them don't get actually that much development.
Well, you can't. It's hard enough to program a solid story with, 7 party members.
Yeah, and there's always at least one dude who gets, the brunt of not really getting all that development.
I was going to say, you have your hero character who gets all the development.
Well, there's usually at least 1 or 2 characters who get, sacked in the development department. Usually I call... there's a couple games that managed to avoid it to an extent. Chrono Trigger, for the most part, avoids it, but Isla doesn't get as much development as compared to other people. Mostly because Isla's already great.
I was about to kind of say the same thing, that some characters' designs are so straightforward, they come through really strongly right away.
Yeah.
And Isla's definitely one of them. It takes a few, lines from her, and you get a feel for her, and you see her design, and she's sexy, and she likes strength, and that's all you really need to know. And then she's just fun.
Yeah.
And Frog, they do a really great job on, because he's fun in his design to begin with, but then you actually get some more depth to how he got there.
Yeah.
And so he's really nice.
You also can actually resolve some things with Frog, too.
Oh, no, they put you in an eye field.
I know. No. Clearly, we are actually the 4th angel. Or is it the 3rd angel? God dang it.
You're thinking of the 5th angel.
The 5th angel, fuck.
Bum 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 bum.
I knew.
bum,
Look,
bum.
I know it was one of the single-digit angels.
Raziel.
Yeah.
Or was it Remiel? Yeah. No, Raziel's in Xenogears. Remiel is in Evangelion.
Yeah. But anyway. Oh, look, we're back here.
Nice work. You made me think of Evangelion. I haven't thought of that series in a long time.
Well, admittedly, Evangelion's slightly on my mind right now.
They released a trailer for the new film? Is that why?
No, actually. Well, it's on my mind for a couple reasons.
It's time to depart, eh, Chrono?
Well, we're gonna actually now save because reasons.
Always a good time to save.
Oh, dang, yes, it is a good time to save because if I didn't do that now, look at our HP.
You walk 2 feet, encounter a random battle, and game over out.
Yeah, let's, Frog! Alright, we're good. Thank you, Frog. Your kisses helped us.
Did he use the tongue?
Always. How else do you expect him?
So
we can't go back to Magic Kingdom for reasons, you know. We're just gonna have to accept it. But we're gonna have to... Well, let's go back to,
we got defeated by the magic vase.
Well, yeah, the magic vase is the one that will always get us in the end. I'm trying to remember, like, what area we come in from, which I think is here.
And the overworld music is interesting for this era because it's very, like, subtle.
Like I said.
I'm very used to RPGs having, like, these really epic overworld themes.
Yeah.
Then again, I played Golden Sun, so... I'm playing these more like, it's a Parasaurolophus.
Let's see. Now, we're going to go back to Robot's horrifying dystopian future. Because...
You know, this actually got me a little bit thinking, when I thought about the juxtaposition of, like, horrifying robo-future versus, like, nice future with trees. Have you ever played Sonic CD?
Yes, actually.
Okay, so you know that you can create... If you go to the future normally in that game, then you encounter these horrible, like, robotic futures taken over by Dr. Robotnik.
Yeah.
But then if you destroy his machines in the past, you can go to good futures where everything's, like, techno-organic. Made me think of that. And this would be the perfect game to have something like that.
Alrighty. Time to go to the future!
So I'm excited to see if there's any more time frames that pop up.
At this point, we got most of the major time frames out of the way, but there are some extra things. Because there's a lot of important stuff that does happen. Now, Isla's going to come to the end of time with us.
Oh, nice. Yep. Well, I know we've been mentioning this periodically, but Hal has never played this game, and so I am fascinated by everything that's going on. And the typical Xenogears comparisons come in just because I really see the stylistic similarities. But like I was really impressed with Xenogears when I played it, and now I'm like really impressed with this because I realize how much of this game bled over into the next one. Specchio got weird.
Yeah, Specchio always gets weird. That's more powerful. But because
he's like
Isla...
jacked. He's like, bro, you've been working out?
In this game, Isla's the only one who can't use magic. Because she was born before magic existed.
Wait, when did magic... Wait, what triggers magic to exist? Lavos coming?
Basically.
Oh my god. Freaking Xenogears comparisons add up.
Robo, you're coming with us. Because... Right now, we're going to the future, and to tell you the truth, I feel like if we're going to bring... Should I bring Marl to? Probably...
What about Luca? Are these characters leveling up while they're hanging out here?
To an extent, but they need the tech points, so we will... See, they're about our level.
Oh, okay.
So, but they do need the tech points, so... we're able to farm tech points at a later time, but we do want her... Yeah. So I'm going to bring her along just because I feel like we need to level her up. And I also want to level up Robo a bit too. And also because we're going to Robo's time, I feel like, bring him along.
I want to visit my home.
We'll go to your horrible dystopic future. Give us a sec.
The stench of motor oil. I feel so relaxed.
Yeah, let me make sure. Okay. Alright.
Then again, Isla would be a humorous juxtaposition.
It will. Let's see. No, maybe.
Isla snoo with Robo strong. Banger dome.
I think I'm just making sure. Mystic Mountain and cool. All right.
There's a lot of locations in 1000.
Yeah. Well, alrighty. So now thunder, blah blah blah. All right, now. Alrighty. We're gonna go to the dome.
Back to the Paladome.
Ah, dang it.
He hopped right back in the time portal.
Because I accidentally pressed A.
Oops.
It happens.
It's like, whoops. Forgot my water bottle. Alright, now we're going.
Back again. But, alrighty, we're gonna head to...
Now let's not walk back into the portal.
Now we open this.
I was gonna say, if you touch that time portal again, man. Got a full ether. And a wallet. It's got someone's credit card in it that we can max out.
Alright, I don't know what those items do, so I'm gonna look to see what those are. They're probably like special accessories or something. We'll see. Oh yeah, hold it. I gotta check.
Yeah. I feel like I haven't looked closely at Robo's portrait. It's very neat looking. He kind of has a different feel when you look at him up close.
Yeah, here, Robo, you get the power glove.
Now I can play NES games in style.
We'll give you a defender. I felt like it was a good idea to start upgrading them a bit. And
I'm all for it. Whenever a game has a large selection of characters and they're all kind of fun and well designed, I love experimenting and trying out each one of them.
oh, okay, that's good. If we
Turns
want...
experience points into gold.
That's not a bad idea for a weapon, I will admit. But
Now wait, when you wear that, does that affect the entire party or just the character?
yes, I'm not going to put it on because I always find XP to be more useful than gold in general.
I agree with
It's
that.
a nice idea,
That's for farming purposes.
but I'm not going to use it. Fuck no.
You're not gonna farm on this Let's Play.
Yeah, I'm not going to farm for friggin' money. I haven't been spending a lot anyway.
Yeah, we've been blazing a pretty good trail through this, I would say.
Yeah, so...
There hasn't been a point... There hasn't been, like, too many moments where I'm like, we're lost or we're grinding or something.
I want to make sure that we're headed.
The Lab 16. This is the future. Lab 16 is where Dr. Serizawa studied Gojira before he destroyed the world.
Alright. So... Alright, we're going to want to go to Lab 32, I think. We'll hopefully...
Trandome.
Not the Trandome. We're going to go through here.
So we have to go through Lab 16?
Yeah, I guess we're going to go through Lab 16.
Everything's just a lab.
I don't mind finding monsters if we have to, because at this point...
Yeah. Well, because it'll contribute to our level up, so...
And at this point, Chrono can basically one-shot a lot.
There's always something intriguing to me about these kind of post-apocalyptic futures, where people just like Mad Max it out.
No, those are half the fun.
You know, it's like all the modern day stuff has been burned away, all the structures and government and restraints, and people have gone back to like living their own lives under their own power.
Those things. Well, at least they stole a tonic. Oh no, you stole a
Another tonic.
I'm so afraid.
I think that's why stuff like The Walking Dead gets like really popular. It's like the idea of a zombie apocalypse appeals to the human psyche.
Oh no, it always has. Dude, I remember when I was in film class, this was before the TV show actually existed, but
Yeah?
The Walking Dead, he asked me to bring in my copy of The Walking Dead since it was one of the big comics that talked about it, and he was a fan himself, so
Nice.
my copy of The Walking Dead was actually used in class.
No, that's really cool.
Yeah, it was neat. I like that teacher, but I forget his name.
Damn.
It happens.
Yeah, like I think what it kind of appeals about it is so like as individuals we like to have this feeling that we're special, and that, so like in the event of a zombie apocalypse that we would be the survivors.
Oh.
And we imagine that we're like better than the little people who become the zombies.
Oh no, it definitely. There's been a lot of movies that actually play with that concept. Have you ever seen Shaun of the Dead?
I have not. I've actually barely seen any zombie movies. I have occasionally played video games where I got to shoot zombies, but other than that, not really.
Shaun of the Dead has this great joke where one of them's hiding getting bitten, and they're like, "Why didn't you tell us? Because I thought I was special."
That's exactly it. Like we like it appeals to our psyche because we like to think that we're going to be one of the survivors, and like, oh, all those other like stupid little people out there are going to become zombies, and then we'll fight to survive, and then because we're better, we'll survive, and we'll have a better life because of it. But then you can't have everybody think that way because not everybody's going to survive in that situation. It's kind of like this manifest destiny sort of thing.
I also think it's just one of those things that just like people like the idea of being in scenarios where they are like the only. It's a bit of a fantasy, like, you know, you're the only ones who can make it through.
Yeah.
Blah blah blah.
Well, it also like, you know, because like in our modern day, we have a lot of laws and rules that we got to follow and just stick to it, and got to be nice to people. But then when all those laws like break away, and like suddenly that person, you know, the person at work who you hate is suddenly a zombie, and it's totally acceptable that you murder them.
Oh, there's always that idea
Because they're about to eat you or something.
Well, one of the reasons why zombies became such a big prevalence in gaming is mostly because
They're the most acceptable target.
yeah, you can just basically do whatever you want with a zombie.
They are the only target that is more acceptable than terrorists.
It's true. Well, that depends on who you ask. But we'll.
I'm looking at you, Call of Duty,
That is true.
featuring both terrorists and zombies in your game.
Zombie terrorists. I'm surprised
Zombie
they haven't
terrorists.
I'm surprised there isn't a Call of Duty just called versus zombie terrorists.
Is that not what Call of Duty Zombies is about?
Call of Duty Zombies is a weird part of the franchise, as far as I know. Oh, look, we're fighting a mutant. Let's use some of the dual techs as soon as... Cool. We're gonna use Max Cyclone!
Oh no, it slurped you. That space tomato slurped you.
Yeah, but he's dead. Ah, God. That doesn't even give us good tech points.
Not worth it. Alright, where are we now?
Let's see. The
Ars
Ars
Dome.
Dome, that's good. Sewer
Sewer
access. And I believe we want to go through here.
Lab
Lab
32.
32. That's what I'm looking for. Alright, so...
Time for some more, like, burnt out structures.
Into the dome from the base of the mountain. I'm just going to make sure... Because... I think, yeah, this is where we want, actually.
The sewer access?
Yeah, the sewer access. Okay. Alright.
Wah, wah. Wah,
We we were actually supposed to do this. So
We missed this before. Bandits.
yeah. Well, no, we're actually now we're a little bit overpowered here, but this is good.
Omae wa shinderu. Alright, that guy's in the water. Can Chrono get him?
I think so.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah, he can get him.
He just
Fuck your positioning, sir.
slashes the air. So yeah, as you can see, we're yeah. Well, thankfully, we don't have to farm anything.
We are now rich.
Well, I don't think we're rich, but
Money no longer matters. We travel through time.
money has become.
Whenever we need money, we just go bet on sporting events.
God, it'd be. Oh, jeez. Like Back to the Future with Biff.
Yeah. But it's like, it turns out our American dollars don't mean anything back in 6th century China. God, if you were a time traveler, like, money wouldn't mean shit.
After certain points, depending. Hell, like, you could just bring, like, money back from, like, China and shit and just bring it to the modern day and just mess with the time stream that way.
Well, I mean, for that same token, if you could just time... Depends on how at will you could time travel.
Yeah.
Because if you could just, like, literally, like, snap your fingers and time travel, like, it would mean nothing. You know, you just go, like, steal whatever food you need.
You could do it like what Doctor Doom did with the Thing and find out that the Thing was actually Blackbeard.
Really?
Yeah, that was actually an early Fantastic Four issue, and it was wonderful. And in some part of the multiverse, the Thing
it's
is...
clobbering time.
There's a pirate version of the
It's
Thing.
me clobbering time, me hearties.
I want an entire comic of just the Thing as a pirate going on adventures in time and space with his pirate crew.
Yeah, really. Because money is just a substitution for, like, just trading to get things that you need. Why did that tin can go into that microwave and summon Zoras?
I think it's a trap, basically. Like, you know, it's for the humans who are trying to, like, find food and shit.
Yeah, save it all for these Zoras.
But as you can see, we're not getting a lot of damage on these guys. These guys aren't doing a lot to us at the moment because we have been going a little bit of power leveling route, I guess, to an extent. Or at the very least, I ended up fighting some hard hurdles last time, and now I'm a little over leveled for this. But hey.
I mean, I figured that we were supposed to do this earlier in the game.
Probably. But we'll see.
It sure seems like it.
It does to an extent. But, you know.
Hey, that's a nice break from how tough some things have been.
Yeah. You know, sometimes you just want to be like,
cheese. You took my cheese!
Yeah, we took your cheese, rat man. What are you going to do?
I'm gonna summon my buddy's merman over here. We're gonna have a threesome.
Oh, God. Not the merman threesome. It's the worst type of threesome. It's wet.
They don't get much loving down here.
Why did you just become meat wad?
I don't know. Oh, look, a save point.
Oh no, it's one of those fake save points!
You thought you could save. A surprise merman.
I kind of like that there's a little bit of a storytelling in how everything is set up, if I'm being honest. Like,
the attention to detail in this game is fabulous.
Like, just the idea of, like, the merman setting up traps to try and grab people is kind of cool. I'm, of course, doing this so that way...
Why? Do they have human problems in these sewers?
Well, I cleared this area, so I'm going to go to the other direction because I'm, like, my OCD needs...
But where does that ladder even lead to?
No, I'm not the... Yeah, no. I'm going here.
A diary. It's all over. The fishman at top. Blah, blah, blah. I'd rather have my gum scraped.
Okay.
Okay. Cool.
No, alright. Oh, we got some lore. Lore. Anyway.
Lore. E.T. Wait, what?
I don't know if you're the little green man from Toy Story or E.T. Either way.
The Claw.
The Claw.
Man, where are we? Like, I'm... we've been running at this for a while. I'm waiting to see where it goes, but it might not go anywhere real soon.
Well, we'll see. Right now we're just having a fun adventure in the sewers like most video games are.
The obligatory sewer level. As a fan of the Ninja Turtles, this is well known to me.
We all love the obligatory sewer level, don't we? Can I go further?
Wait. Go back. Up to the path there. There.
Oh. Yeah.
Aha, I saw it. You can totally pass through like that alleyway back there too.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, right there.
Yeah, something, maybe.
Lower. Yeah. Yeah, you hit the sewer switch.
Okay, cool.
Right, this is where the red rum monster shows up. Oh, what did I say?
Yep.
Alright, Space Cadets. Find out next time on Hal Dave's Super Duper if red rum really does show up.
Woo! Red rum!